Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn with Robberlink.
Hello.
Sorry, I almost said the game that came before this, Path of Radiance, but no, it was about a year ago that we finally finished Path of Radiance. And here we are. I even went and made a whole list of at least most of the characters to keep track of who voiced who.
Awesome.
So yeah, this is the sequel that apparently only came out a couple years after the other one, Path of Radiance, but it's on it's on the Wii, an entirely different system. Because
that sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, Path of Radiance was on GameCube, but they made the sequel pretty quickly, I guess. What else was I going to mention? I've already blanked.
I'm going to be playing this time.
Yeah.
For one thing.
So I did, I went and started up the game on the Wii, where I could plug in the GameCube memory card to transfer our save data from the previous game for some sort of benefit. I'm not even sure what it is exactly. But then I had to transfer that from the Wii to the Wii U using like an SD card, and then it said you can't transfer over data for a game that hasn't been played on this Wii U yet, so I had to start up the game first and then transfer the data. But we've got the initial save files with our data transferred from Path of Radiance, so we can use that right after the introduction sequence is over. I believe that was Zelgius before, and that's Tibarn.
I think these are shown later in the game.
Yeah, I think these are like actually part of cutscenes throughout the game.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a short compilation of parts of them. Look who's back!
Gasp.
You're supposed to be dead!
Reports of my death were exaggerated.
Greatly exaggerated.
Dang it, I messed it up. I'm a Dargan. I zap you.
I'm a firing my laser.
Yeah.
Or Durgan laser. Oh no, he's Durgan laser! They just think it's like German words or something, so they try to imitate it exactly. It's his Durgan laser!
Hey.
Still images, yay!
Characters I recognize, characters I kind of recognize.
Valencia, Jeffrey, and Lucia. I know those characters, but I don't think they've been introduced yet. And there's Ina, and there's, what's her name, Sanaki.
Yeah.
I think they're new. And there's the three that we remember, Nasala, Leanne, and Rayson.
Uh-huh.
And here's the brand new main character. Along with an old main character, well, not even main character.
An old character that...
He's grown up.
He's grown up into a main character.
Yeah. But he hasn't gotten new clothes, as you can see.
What do you mean I'm not the main character anymore? How dare they?
I have a game to take over. Here we go. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Okay. This is the first time playing this with a,
It's the Wii Pro Controller.
Pro Controller. But it's turn-based, so it shouldn't make that much of a difference.
Yeah.
I hope.
There's no active combat that you need to control.
So,
I believe
start chapter?
Yeah. And then... I believe it's that one. But then don't save over it so that I can also use it.
Okay.
Or if you want to... Nah, too late. I was thinking you could copy it beforehand. I thought I already copied it, but I guess not. Alright, part 1. Silver-haired maiden. Prologue, Under Gray Skies. Sorry, the other one wasn't the prologue. This is the prologue. Forget that old prologue. It was incorrect.
I do remember really liking this. Just because it looked so realistic.
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir.
At the time, of course.
We're wasting our time. There's no one here. I know I heard something.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Screw you. You don't tell me what to do. I'm free.
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
No, it was just a bird.
Thought we didn't see you?
Look, silver hair.
If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
Oh, the general's going to love this.
Sir.
Listen up, lass. If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
He's not alone! Micaiah.
So,
Got you now.
Well, this is awkward.
Let's go.
right. Yune!
I cast magic spell. Flashbang.
So, like I've probably mentioned already, I don't know... Oh, Navasa, the Daein capital, a few days later. I don't know what the bonuses that transfer over are from importing the old file from the previous game. I doubt it's going to give them the exact stats they had before, because if they did, Sothe would be unbeatable. because he has that thing, that ability skill. It's a skill that allows him to get better level ups.
That... Is the screen supposed to be like that?
I don't know. I guess it does seem strange the way it's pillar boxed, I think they call it.
Yeah, I don't remember it doing that. I'm gonna check the options next chance we get.
Yeah. All right. Edward, new character. Who shall voice? I guess I was thinking because the main two are Sothe and Micaiah, I'll voice Micaiah because you're going to voice Sothe.
Okay.
So do you want to pick up Edward?
Sure. Something must have happened to him.
Don't worry. He'll be here.
Hey, I have an idea. Micaiah, why don't you use your farsight to see when Leonardo will arrive?
Who's that?
You know, Leonardo da Vinci.
All right, we're waiting for a painting. Edward, you know that's not how it works. I foresee some things, but I don't get to choose what I see.
I was just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have...
Help! Someone, please help us!
Bandits! Bandits are attacking the town! Run away! Who knows what the brutes will do if they catch you?
Where's the Imperial Occupation Army this time? How can they keep the peace when they're nowhere to be found?
Who, the Begnion soldiers? Ha! They don't care a lick about us. We lost the war and they won. We're nothing to them.
Yeah, I wonder if I should explain some of this in case someone's has not seen the game that came before. So basically we're in we're not in Begnion. We're in Daein, which has lost a war and is now occupied by Begnion. There's more to it, but whatever.
That's
we'll get
the
to
foundation.
It. And if you have seen the previous game, then know that all the other characters pretty much, except for maybe one, should be coming back eventually, despite the fact that we've only seen about one of them since the initial cutscene.
Yeah. They're only interested in chasing down the Dawn Brigade. They let the real scoundrels run wild and brutalize us.
They're worse than useless. We'll be glad to help you. Just find someplace to hide and leave those bandits to us.
And don't worry about us. We happen to be members of that same Dawn Brigade that the Begnion troops are so interested in.
What? Really? You guys are in the Dawn Brigade? Wow, my friends and I talk about you all the time.
That's probably why they're after us.
We talk about how useless you are, just like everyone else. Useless, useless.
You? But you're just children. Oh, how Daein has fallen. Children forced to fight and steal for the good of the poor. But we can't fight the rogues, so we'll take you up on your offer. Please be careful. They'll slice clean through you if they can.
Yeah, see, this is in widescreen. No pillar box. Listen up, you louts. This town is nothing but idiot kids and drooling graybeards. Steal everything you can. Yuna, it's dangerous here. Go find someplace safer now. Screw you up free. Freedom.
Okay.
So I believe if you hit A while you're not on something, that'll bring up yeah, and then you can go to options.
All right. Message.
Max, because it doesn't actually go past it.
Yeah.
Also, game speed if you want to put that higher, because I think that's just how the units, how quickly they move on the board, which doesn't really matter.
Personally, I prefer it on normal, but...
And then combat window, I believe we want that on simple, because if it's detailed, we actually have to math out what'll happen.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
I made that mistake in the previous game. What's the bonus 6p display?
I don't know.
Well, might as well leave it on then.
All right.
Yeah, nothing about the display ratio, so I think that's good.
All right. I missed the circles and... Wow, this does look different from Path of Radiance. It's a little... It's going to take me a moment to get used to. So... Bandit.
Indeed. I think they introduced... Or maybe they didn't. I thought they introduced a new weapon level. Because there was iron, steel, and silver.
Yes. Bronze, I think.
Was there?
Oh yeah, bronze axe.
Okay, yeah. Okay. He's out of range.
A pretty girl like you will fetch a pretty penny for me. Now be a good girl and come to Papa.
No.
What did you say? That better not have been an insult, you. Huh?
I bequeath the power of no.
That's the light spell. L-light is no you.
Was L-light a thing in Path of Radiance? I know there was shine. Or
Right, it was shine. Why did I say L? Probably because every other magic second level is L wind, L fire.
yeah, L-light might be a thing in this. I don't know. It might have even been a thing in some of the other ones. I don't remember.
All right.
And I see they gave us a ton of axe-wielding enemies.
Very convenient for our sword boy.
Yeah, because the weapon triangle is still in effect in this game. I believe it is for pretty much everyone except... Did I hear you mention that it's no
Three houses. I played a little bit of it.
And it's no longer a thing?
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't think it's a true Fire Emblem game anymore.
Sacrifice.
Use your own hit points to heal an ally's wounds and return their condition to normal.
Is that a skill she has?
It may be.
I don't feel like I remember that one. In which case, I probably never used it. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
So it makes her kind of like a healer. She's basically Soraka.
Huh.
New Soraka.
Wait. Soraka has to hurt herself to heal?
Yeah, at some point they updated her. This is a League of Legends character, by the way, for anyone who has no clue what we're talking about. There's a character that's a healer. She can expend some of her own health and mana to heal others. But before a certain update, she didn't need to use her own health.
Yeah, you can tell I haven't played League of Legends in a long time.
I think you've played when that past when that update was, but you didn't play her specifically, that character, you know. So I wouldn't expect you to keep track of that.
Oh wait, no, I want this one first.
So in the little bit that you played of Three Houses, did anything happen when two of your characters were next to each other and one was attacking?
I think so, yeah.
Because
there's like basically a supporting bonus.
Yeah. That's the thing that I believe was introduced in Awakening, and also it was in Fates. Because I've played through all of Awakening. I have finally gotten through Birthright in Fates, because there's like multiple branches. And I'm in the middle of, oh, there's a crit, nice. I'm in the middle of Conquest, that route of Fates, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep going, because it is annoying. Because in Awakening, they added the ability to do like kind of like skirmishes in between actual missions, so you can keep getting more experience and money in case you feel like, you know, you can't progress. You can get ahead in levels. And then in Fates, if you go the Birthright path, you can do that as well. If you go the Conquest path, you cannot. So it's more like this or Path of Radiance, where you can only do the main levels. And they also went out of their way to make the levels harder in Conquest.
So I guess it's like easy mode and hard mode.
Kind of, except there's also easier and harder difficulties on top of that.
Mix and match your difficulties.
I think there is a third like DLC path where you kind of go like neither and do your own thing. And I think you can probably get all the characters from both routes, the other routes.
Of course they they put that in a DLC.
Yeah. I might get that, I don't know. Also, I am trying to see if I can get a modified 3DS to record with, because that's something I want. Then we can do Metroid Prime Hunters, we can do the other Castlevania games. It could be fun.
Nice.
Yeah, they have pretty poor hit chance. Below 50.
Oh no, enemies!
Micaiah! Leonardo, how did you find us? Oh yeah, I was actually gonna make it like, some annoying bird kept flying from this direction. He kept spouting stuff like, I'm free and screw her. A little bird told me. Yours, in fact.
Screw you.
What were you two thinking, taking on these bandits alone? That's beyond reckless.
Not our fault Yune ran away.
I'm sorry, Leonardo. We couldn't just leave the helpless villagers to these monsters. Please help us fight them.
No.
Oh, you summoned light magic. Oh no, my eyes.
Can't even reach. All right.
So I wonder if in the upper left corner, if that's an elemental symbol that's saying characters with that element will have like a biorhythm buff or something, because hers is also flashing and it's the same.
How was that for Matt?
Plus?
I don't see it saying anything here about it.
It would probably be in the unit information. Like if you hit Y, yeah, and then go left. Yeah, it says their affinity is dark. The unit's elemental affinity. This affects support bonuses and grants advantages on maps with the same element.
Okay.
What kind of benefits or advantages? We won't tell you. Because I remember I did figure out what the buffs were for Path of Radiance. I don't know if they've changed them.
They may have.
Because that might be in addition to that biorhythm sine wave or whatever.
Right. You go here. Hit him again. I want to say zap, but it's not exactly a zap.
It's more like a plop of light. Heavy light. Yeah. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh, too late. Ow. Well, he's getting plenty of experience. And an herb. Yeah, that's a new item. Before it was only vulneraries and elixirs, right?
Yep. I think herbs are the new vulneraries.
Are they as good as vulneraries were, or are they...
I think so, like 10 health.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
remember.
Vulneraries are 20 now. Let me...
Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Oh, wow. 8 uses for Vulnerary.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. Jeez.
10 for her.
Yeah,
I
before
thought it was still like 3 and like maybe 5. Jeez.
Yeah, that's way more. It used to be 3, yeah. Also, did they combine the item type slots now? Because it looks like you have like what? About 7 slots, and it's not separated into...
Oh, you're right.
I guess before there was 8, and now there's like 7, it looks like, but it can be 7 of anything,
Okay.
rather than 4 weapons for specials.
Interesting. Alright, let's get you a bit of experience.
Let me in on the action.
Slight overkill, but...
Poke.
My eye!
Now you know what it feels like to be in the presence of Micaiah when she actually accidentally casts slight magic. That's what I wanted to say.
Accidentally?
Yeah. When she just says, no.
Ah, God damn it!
And then if you want, can't you press A on the enemies to activate their ranges?
This is true. Alright, you go here, and you...
Did you want to see the sacrifice? Yeah.
Well, as long as I don't have a ballista hiding somewhere,
Yeah.
I think I'm safe. Oh, and it gives XP.
Oh, nice. Imagine if 2 of them had sacrifice and they just did that over and over again. Infinite XP. Here we go. Level up. Nice.
Delicious.
I'm starting to suspect they do something with the chances to make it so that your first few level ups in Fire Emblem games are really good. And then from there on, they kind of leave it up to the true RNG. And then you can get some really crummy level ups. And that's one of the things I really don't like about it, is getting crummy level ups. Especially in Conquest.
Yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's like, not only can you not do skirmishes for extra XP, but also everything's really hard, so you need to make sure everyone's really good. But also in Awakening and Fates, there's a lot more, I'd say, effort put into like the support system where you can see, you know, certain interactions, how characters, you know, after they get higher supports, how they interact and whatnot. And then you want to use every unit and have them paired with someone. But because there's this dang unit limit to how many people you can bring, that really kind of shoots it in the foot in Conquest, where there's no skirmishes.
How many times do you think he did that? The sword fling? Before he actually stopped hitting himself?
It's like, it took me a long time, but eventually I learned how to do it without making a mistake and chopping off my own arm. It took me a lot of arms.
Wait, what?
The things you can accomplish with healing magic, you know?
You did him.
Yeah, but what voice?
It was kind of like this, I think.
Who do you brats think you are? The Dawn Brigade?
Yes.
It's like, as a matter of fact.
Ouch. Awkward stance.
Yeah. He hurts a bit.
Going to have to ask you to stop that.
Please. Oh. Whoa, you. Don't make me come over there. Oh, wait, my path is blocked.
No! Barrels!
He could die.
Yeah, I'm just checking how much damage he can do.
So that's 9. That'll leave him with 5. Could Edward do 5?
I think he does like 7.
Yeah, and he's guaranteed to hit.
Yep.
Okay. As long as Micaiah's guaranteed to hit, then you should be fine.
Yeah.
Don't.
Right.
Don't.
Not wrong order.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I'll let Micaiah get the final hit.
Are you sure about that?
My brain was, yeah, no.
You give proper thieves a bad name. Huh. You like charity? Come closer. I'll show you some charity.
These people work hard to feed their families mere scraps. Then you come along and steal what little they've earned.
Shut up, kid. I work hard too. You want honest? Once I've sold you, I'll have earned an honest penny.
Honest.
Maybe two.
If I get your entire brigade, I could get a whole $1.
That'd be the most money I've ever owned. Just thinking about it gives me hope for the future. A future where I could actually afford to...
Shut up. Oh, wow.
Another
did.
level up.
I think you slit his throat. Oh, that'd be why. Well, it's like the two most important skills for him, I think.
Fair enough.
What just happened?
You just got owned.
And vaporized.
Fantastic. We won. It's just like you said, Micaiah. They were no match for us.
Yune, come here. Screw you, I'm free.
Oh, god dang it. You did it. Thank you so much. We owe you our lives.
You there. What are you doing? Stop immediately.
Are you protecting people? How dare you? Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up. Begnion's soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they?
We mustn't be caught, Micaiah. Edward, make a break for it. Run! I'm sorry, we have to leave.
I know. Thank you for all you've done. Now go. Run.
Again. Hey lady, my name's Nico. When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back sometime.
Hold it. Stop right there. They didn't listen.
Who are you bellowing at, soldier?
General Jared, when did you arrive?
Answer my question, maggot. I want to know who you were yelling at and why you did nothing but yell at them.
Sorry, sir.
We suspect they were from the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets goods levied from the town. People say they give what they've stolen back to the villagers and strut about acting like heroes. I was gonna say, it's like, how dare you be so impolite as to yell at them when it's clearly proper etiquette to stab them through the heart first.
God, you know nothing.
They're said to have a witch among them, a girl called the Silver-Haired Maiden. They say she can heal wounds instantly by laying her hands on any injury. Townspeople treat her like a savior. I guess that makes sense with the sacrifice ability that I probably never noticed or used. I probably thought, that's gonna get rid of her health or something, and then I probably decided to not use it and then forgot about it completely.
Seems legit. And what have you been doing about this band of fools?
Sir, a few days ago we stormed their hideout. We found a girl, much like the Silver-Haired Maiden. But it actually wasn't.
It was the sliver-haired maiden.
Random tangent, I think I've like permanently made that mistake in my head. There's an item in Terraria. It's a flower. I guess maybe it's a different word, but it's called like the Shiver Thorn, I think, but I keep in my mind saying Silver Thorn.
Huh.
I think that's different words, but still similar words that I keep mixing up.
It happens.
We ran the dogs from their den, but they were cunning and cautious, and we lost them.
I see. I'm beginning to understand.
You're stupid.
How do you mean, sir?
I'm beginning to understand exactly how incompetent you all are.
See, that's proper etiquette.
What?
If you press like R or something, can you bring it up?
That's...
One of the R's or L's. There you go.
You there. Make the villagers talk. I want to know who these bandits are and where they're hiding.
So you're using the Pro Controller, which has to be plugged into the Wii Remote, and the Wii Remote was kind of like sideways, kind of laying into your, or lying into your, into your
I was kind of...
leg.
Yeah, sorry.
That's probably why I did that. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I don't care who they are. The more kick they have in them, the more fun for us, don't you think, sir?
Precisely. Overseeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is just what I need.
Alright, save? Save? Anytime now? There we go, so save as a different one. Okay. Can you hit the home thing to pause it?
Year 640.
Yeah, okay. It's about time to end the episode, so I think we'll have to end it here for now. But we shall continue this next time.
So, goodbye for now, folks.
Goodbye.